Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga walkthrough, and here is where we here's where we have to fix the plumbing, and for some reason my A button was not working. But that's okay. And here are the super fighter flies, I think. Ah, that didn't work. Yeah, oh no, they're just super flies. But they are a lot tougher than the original fighter flies from Stardust Fields, and quite a bit quicker, so just get ready for that. But they're really not too much of a problem to deal with. And here, I believe, are the actual spinies in this game, instead of what the other ones are called, not jump. Yeah, spiny. Okay, and again, just use the hammer on these. If you do happen to accidentally jump on them, you should only get hurt like 1, 2, or 3 damage, depending on your defense. It won't kill you, but it's just avoidable. And people are ringing my phone, but I'm gonna have to get to that later. So anyway, I also know I said before that I wasn't gonna keep in every enemy, but I realized if I kill every enemy or defeat every enemy and then record just going through it, the videos are gonna be way too short. And why was my B button not working? So I just decided that you know, I'll keep in as many enemies as I can, keep it a little bit more interesting. And just so you guys can see exactly when I level up and what happens when I do. But I will try and stop at every save point. But anyway, it's a huge game, and for walkthroughs of huge games, you kind of gotta figure out what you're gonna do as you go along. It's just one of those things. But that aside, I am almost finished with the first, clearing this first room of enemies, and I was not paying attention there. As you can see, there are these random, or not random, but there are these water spouts just sticking up, and you'll need to hammer those in to get the plumbing to work. And I remember someone asking me a while ago, why do they want you to fix the plumbing? We're not plumbers. Well, Mario is actually a plumber, so kinda strange how he got turned from a regular plumber just into that, but I was pretty sure everyone knew he was a plumber, so I was kind of surprised. But anyway, it was a long time ago by a kid of today who never had the chance to go through the 90s, so that's always depressing. But anyway, me rambling on about nonsense. Ah, got him just barely. And those super flies always look hilarious when you hammer them. Although the depressing part about the hammer is that it doesn't do any damage when you enter the battle. Which is kind of annoying, but you know, the stunning can help if their speed isn't too incredibly fast. If they have really high speed, the stun will be pretty much useless. However, if you jump on an enemy in the overworld who does not have spikes, and there are spiked enemies in the battle, your jump will still damage every enemy within the battle. So, you will not be hurt by the spiked ones in the battle, blah blah blah. I hope you get the idea. So anyway, I haven't upgraded power in a little while, so I'm going to do that. And finally get something other than a 1. And here's the point where Luigi starts leveling up around the same time as Mario. And eventually he'll be a higher level than Mario because of the way that the game works, at least that's just how it's been for me. Thought that was a spiny, but forgot that spinies don't fly. That would ruin your day though. Being hit with a hammer just out of nowhere, minding your own business, and wham! Although I wonder how you would figure out that the first thing you're supposed to do is to attack the red and green people sitting over there. You have to use a mushroom. But as you can see, that person's name is Queen Lima, not Queen Lima, Lady Lima, Beanbean Kingdom. See the idea? Okay, probably get it. But when I was like little and played this, it took me forever to figure that out. And I don't really know why. I never was one to eat beans. I haven't talked about the attacks of the Spinies, but you've probably been able to figure that out by now. And one other Spiny. And I didn't get to hit him, but oh well. Also, I believe if you go to the... oh, not yet. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking that maybe you got the rose moves for the hammers, but I guess not yet. I've never paid attention because I don't use bros moves for anything but bosses, so, you know. Oh wait, never mind, I remember when you get them. Never mind, forget I said anything. Okay, I'm gonna sound kinda stupid to expert, but that's okay. So anyway, now there are gonna be these turning things, wheels I guess, and just spin to turn them, and that will pop up the spouts and start the water flow. So hammer both of them in, the water will flow and the gate shall open. I don't know why I said shall, but yeah. So anyway, you're gonna have to go over to the right soon, just pointing that out, but first I'm going to go through all the enemies, hopefully within the 15-minute time limit. And that would be kind of crazy if I could get all the... dang it. Gotta work on my timing for that, but anyway, that would be crazy if I could get all the sewers in within 15 minutes. But, you know, I can always stop the camera. I'm kind of surprised that guy's not dead yet. Still surprised he's not defeated. Okay, there we go. If you turn that, one will fall out, just so you know. And whether or not I can get through the others in time will decide whether or not I defeat him. And by one, I mean a Spiny, so a group of enemies will fall out if you turn that. Okay, so now for this one, oh, I almost jumped on him. And for this, hit points. Hooray for threes! But as you can see, defeating every enemy does give you the benefit of leveling up a lot. And there's actually a challenge that I read on some website to skip every enemy and only level up with bosses, which was actually a very, very fun challenge. And a very, very difficult one because